Darlene is one of the most tenacious individuals I've ever known. Even though she has lost a few rounds in life, she's won the fight. That was Sonny Bono. Darlene Love, I love you. Welcome to Manitoba's Wild Kingdom. How are you today?
Thank you. This is great. This is truly a wild place.
Well, this year, again, you've been nominated for induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. If I did my homework correctly, it's the third time you've been nominated.
It's the third time, right.
Being the host of a radio program, everybody talks, you know what, about Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's great. It sucks. It's this. It's that. Everyone. That's actually what I like about it, is that it gets emotions going. People have opinions. I'm sure you have your own opinions.
Oh, yes. Sure. Oh, I do.
All right, let's start. Who do we hate? Come on.
So, no, it's not so much that I hate what I have. You know, we all have our opinion who we think should be in. For the first 10 years, I guess the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was there. It was like, it was okay. And it was, I was still busy working for everybody. But then as the years started going along, I started saying, why aren't I in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? So when I did the first Lethal Weapon, all the people that were involved in the Lethal Weapon, the producers, everybody got together and said, you've never been nominated? And I said, never been nominated. So they all signed a petition. This was back in 1997. That's when I first got my first nomination. They all signed this petition and sent it in, and they put me on the ballot. Now, here we are all these years later, and I've been nominated twice, last year and now this year. So now it's 3 times, and it was because the big push that we did in 97 with the producers and the director and everybody from Lethal Weapon movies. And then I started saying, I need to be I'm supposed to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
What would it mean to you? Why would it be so important on a personal level? What does that mean to you, getting
Personally,
in?
The reason why I think back in the years when producers like Lou Adler, Herb Albert, all those people didn't have any money to record people like the Mamas and the Papas and all that stuff. And I was with a group called the Blossoms, and we did background vocals for all these people for years because they didn't have any money. They would always say, doll, y'all just give us one more hour. We'll pay you, and we were making like $10 an hour as it was, and we would say, okay, because I do believe you're supposed to help your fellow artists or your fellow producers, and it will always come back to you one way or another. You put good out, good will come back. And for all the years that I worked on everybody's records from you name it, and I figured I have given to this business. That's the biggest reason why I think I should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I've given everything that I've ever had or ever wanted or whatever it meant to my life. I've given my life to this business. And most people wouldn't say they gave their life to this business. I say I gave my life to this business because there was a time in the first end of 70s into the 80s where nobody would hire me. So I had to go and find a job. So I did day work, just clean houses,
You just answered 12 of my questions. That's the
sorry,
problem.
I jumped ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Darlene. You go. They want to hear you talk, not me. Go ahead.
Well,
the interview is now over.